like I said, I sometimes glance at your Twitter. I also like how you compared Elizabeth Warren to a sitcom maid.
Yeah,
Uh, because
she
you,
she
yeah,
has nothing. She it's all Sanders light stuff. I do like Tulsi Gabbard, although she sometimes sticks her foot in her mouth. She, her thing of vote. There was a dust up of her voting present rather than yes or no on the Trump impeachment. And I understand she wanted to say she wasn't supporting the impeachment and she doesn't support Trump, but clearly he easily met the standards for impeachment. And the fact that not a single Republican voted to impeach him shows what 45 years have wrought. Uh, uh, there were Republicans who voted to impeach Nixon. Not a one has voted to impeach Clinton. Not Clinton. Well, they all voted to impeach Clinton over. I mean, he abused his power, no doubt about it, but it was over a blowjob. There's a big difference between that and conspiring with a foreign country to investigate your political opponent and his son, Biden. I mean, Trump is so corrupt. He's so. I mean, Trump is like these guys in The Irishman because his father made deals with the New York City mafia 50, 60 years ago. But anyway,
I feel too that this current political climate, not just in America, but perhaps even worldwide, certainly in my country, there's really no people of the Sandbergian kind. There's no man of the people. Um, like there's no Tommy Douglases, and Ralph Nader is near death, and there's so many issues with that. I mean, Obama would be a good example of someone who presented himself as a man of the people, and yet I was reading an article recently about how Obama actually has more in kind with George W. Bush, how they're good
yeah,
friends, and how his policies were largely a continuance
yeah,
of George Bush. You also said that something to the effect of if Reagan was the great communicator, which he wasn't, but if he was, then Obama is the great betrayer.
yeah.
And
He was just all
Reagan
bullshit.
going after Sanders too just shows his corporate connections.
Yeah, I mean he's now worth something like $40 million. I mean, where is I mean, and people bring up Jimmy Carter, and I'm not a big Jimmy Carter fan, but at least he was trying. Harry Truman, when he left the presidency, he got a presidential pension, but he went back to becoming a private citizen. And and another thing that gets me is all these presidential libraries. What's this president? We don't need to know every fucking detail about Nixon, and not that they even release all the real details. I mean, it's such bullshit. Oh God, I just can't. I mean, if I could have my way, I would restart this country, the U.S. Have a new constitution drafted up. I would, well, if I were a benevolent dictator, I'd do a lot of things differently. But